quit my job last week. I'm tired of the politics. That college is going downhill so fast. Firing people. Instead of having a dean of science on every campus, they're having one that handles all the campuses. Yes, yeah. Nice long bike. Lived here for years and I've been back here once, about 5 years ago. Never been on the bike though.
One day, but I guess it was too late in the day. They'd already shut the gates.
What happens if they shut the gate and you got your car parked there? There's a car inside the gate.
So technically I could have gone through the gate on the other side, but he kind of dragged the wrong way through the gate. And also I was worried about getting lost.
Yeah.
Like, well, if they shut the inbound gate, they'll probably shut the outbound gate.
I'm going to stop for a second. I'm going to turn the camera off. I'm going to go on the outside here. Yeah. Well, you got everything on board there, don't you?
Yeah, carry everything.
Bottled wine?
Oh, yeah, that's for later.
No, you should have bottled white wine with you.
Yeah. I haven't even thought about it. Had a single file in your bag.
Yeah. I noticed. Can I come by? Thank you. People up. Go ahead, go. You'll have a great walk.
Thank you.
Whoa. Jump over and see how many gators are down there, right? Hair's getting long. Yeah. Yeah, same here. I sort of look like Albert Einstein when it dries out. Runner up. That's cool. Everybody has a front light on. So how was the interview?
The first interview went well. The second interview was rough. I think the woman who interviewed me was not really wanting to interview somebody.
Okay, you go first. Yeah, I had a case a couple months ago where assistant provost called me and said, hey, if a student gets COVID and can't make your lab, you have to have a special lab for them.
Yeah.
Without getting paid. That's like 4 hours of work.
I've never been opposite of the interviewer who's like so nervous sounding.
So negative sounding?
Nervous.
Nervous, oh.
Like she couldn't want to be there.
So she's a newbie.
Maybe, or maybe she just doesn't have the skills, I don't know.
Yeah, I was wondering about your last ride. I didn't see you up in the jungle trail.
I don't remember where I was.
That was a good ride.
Maybe my bike wasn't ready yet.
No, did you get it all fixed?
It's fixed at least mechanically.
No computer. Go ahead, you go first.
Okay. I haven't tested.
Did they say they fixed the computer? Yeah, from what the guys at Bob's Bike says, that each one of those computers has its own separate test kit. And some of this complex is that you have no idea what's going on without a kit.
Yeah.
I never knew this part of the trail existed. Now you said you've done this?
I've not. I wanted to, but I've not.
Okay. You going to the hydroplane races? Go ahead, you go first. Nice fat tire. Say again? Yeah, Cocoa Beach. If you want to go, I can save you a parking fee if you want to ride. I'm going to try to get over there about 8:45. The races start at 10. And there's a long, huh?
What day?
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a long pier. You go out the end of the pier.
Gotcha.
There's about 15 bar seats right at the end of the pier where the water's right there, and those hydroplanes will pass you 100 feet away at 100 miles an hour. And then the way the winds are still out of the east pretty strong, so it'll be interesting. When I was a little kid, I used to race 8-foot hydroplanes. And these are like, I don't know, 25-footer, multi-million dollars. 100 miles an hour, 125 miles an hour out there. Every once in a while you see one flip. And it's cool when they flip, they got a hatch on the bottom of the boat. And well, there's two people, there's a driver, there's a pilot, co-pilot. And they both slide out, yeah. And there's helicopters that they're 50 feet above the water following, taking videos. I mean, it's cool. And it just happens to be a bar, so there's food and drink. I want to be on a road bike on this. You're going too fast to see people. Too many curves. I had to get up at 6 o'clock this morning to get here. Had one of my foot straps came loose, and it took me 20 minutes to find the new bolts to put in there to re-bolt it. I guess this is probably yeah, Pineda. Oh, hey, I didn't know there's a tunnel here. Oh, that's great. Look at the tunnel. That's $1 million tunnel. I've had a couple of exciting months. Had a water leak under my foundation. The first place they dug a hole through my wood floor and cement, they missed it, so they did it again. And then I've been looking for somebody to re-put the wood down for 2 months. Couldn't find a guy, couldn't find anybody. So I started doing it and realized this is too hard. And like people that do flooring, they got a year backlog. So having me talking with a neighbor, and a new guy just bought a house about 3 houses down from me, a handyman. So he came over 3 hours yesterday and we got it down. So I gave him 250 bucks. Then I was having problems with my hot tub. Every time I plugged it in, the GFI blew out. So I ended up getting a new pump and new jets. I was almost going to get a new hot tub, and the company said that it's a year backlog. The world's fucked.
Yeah, everything's a year backlog right now.
We got our community pool redoing the tile and everything for the past 3 months, and they're going to redo the inside. They can't get the concrete stuff mixed to do it. So it could be months now before we're able to go swimming in the pool. It just sucked. Hopefully getting that wood down last night will start changing my luck a little. Yeah, I had chairs sitting on the holes, just so I could walk around them. Otherwise, it wasn't a hole, but there was a, you know, a lip because there was no wood down. Stopping?
No, I'm gonna keep going, but they're going, and I don't want to.
I'm gonna stop for a second and fix my helmet. How'd you guess?
I don't know. Just a hint.
Yeah, if we stop drinking, we can rule the world again.
Wishful thinking.
Don't fall asleep on that recumbent up there. That's a nice trail. Yeah, I could probably go from home to the end and back. Would be a nice ride. The only bad,
Been on that trail?
no. The only bad part is, I guess I don't have to drive Wickham. I can just down Morel, cross over. When is this wind going to stop? It has been like this for 2 months. It's been like this for 2 months. I think I've gone out kayaking maybe twice.
Yeah, I haven't been kayaking in probably like a year. It's been a long time.
My instructors are going down to Ponce Inlet, and they're doing a 8-mile ride to Ponce Inlet and then riding the waves in. And I said, nah, that's kind of beyond my abilities at this time.
Right. Yeah, I would not be able to do that.
One of the guys, he does the Sarasota to Key Largo paddle every year, 300 miles, 60 miles a day.
Wow.
And you look at him and you would never believe it. You know, fairly tall, skinny. I'm lucky to do 10 miles. What road is this? This Turtle Mountain? Oh yeah. Fun yet? I was so burned out with HOA shit yesterday. Went out for an hour and a half ride. Huh? Oh yeah, that's, I mean, it's just kind of relaxing. The only problem is you finish and you think you just started. The problem doing the same route all the time. Yeah, races tomorrow are really cool. It's out in the ocean. And there's one pier by Coconuts that goes out. There's a bar at the end of the pier and a pile of picnic tables and seats. Usually I try to get out there and get one of those seats right on the water. So you're right there watching. I guess my favorite is Steel. The guy that makes chainsaws. They got a beautiful boat. I guess so. We're headed south. In fact, I think that's Judy's house. Is that her house? I don't know, one of these houses in the location. A friend who has parties all the time. Come in. Go, baby, go. Go, go, go. Cars up! Yeah, this is a poor man's territory. A lot of people have horses. Yeah, it's a lot of 2 and 3, 4 acre places. A lot of people have horses. The only problem out here is the water level. I mean, that's the water level during dry season. Actuality, we're supposed to be one single lane.
Oh, yeah.
cop lives in 4 minutes territory?
What is this?
Sheriff. You ever go horse riding?
I think when I was younger.
I got a pile of friends that do it. I've never been on a horse in my life. Fast two ladies in front of us there, passing all us males up, showing us who's boss. Of course, I only got 20 pounds of air in my tires. You got, on the left, you got probably 80, on the right, you got 40. But I like my fat tire bike. Whoa, look at this, passing them. Were you on the one that, you were on the one in Palm Bay, right? Were we out in the docks? A couple months ago we're on the, that's a pass. Yeah, come by. Car back! Car back! Huh?
Bye.
Yeah, how about you? Yeah, as close as I can get to Kelly Green. What's your name? Deborah George. George Walter. First ride? This will be my third with the group. Get out, burn some calories. Say again? Oh, I don't know. She's way up there. Yeah, see the front. There's one in the front, one in the back.
Oh, okay.
Huh? I don't know.
She's going back.
One of them's down the front, one rides the back. Clean up. Yeah, but the ride in Palm Bay, we were on the dunes, that 8-mile ride down to the that wooden shack and back.
Oh, yes, I was there.
And the guy in front of us got a flat tire. I think the scary part on that was the older couple there. They were on an electric bike. And I go, what would happen if they had gone down to that shed and their batteries died? They never would have been able to make it back.
That, I think, would be a question of calling and being like, hey, can we get a car to be
Yeah. Yeah, because they left them walking back 8 miles would be 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
And if they left them, they die. There's a water treatment plant down here. And I used to bring my students down for a tour. please. Coming by. Move over a little, please. If you're gonna, yeah, if you're gonna stop in the grass, and not with your wheel turn. Yeah, there's a water treatment down here, and they get half the water from Lake Washington and half from deep wells. And the water from deep wells, on the right-hand side, there's a plant that does reverse osmosis on it. Monstrous reverse osmosis system. The water from Lake Washington, they treat it with some flocculant. Then they have a big tank of liquid oxygen, which they make their own ozone from. And they heat it, they bubble ozone through it, which oxidizes anything that's alive and kills it. If they had used bleach, it would have left sodium chloride. Ozone doesn't leave anything. So it's really cool. You can look through this window and see the purple color as they're generating their own ozone. Then they mix the two waters. They fluorinate it, run it through some activated charcoal, then fluorinate it and pump it out. And the room that they put the fluorine in from, that room is, every year they gotta replace everything in it.
Oh boy.
Because the hydrofluoric acid that's generated, eat through anything but plastic, it'll eat through glass.
Jeez.
Very impressive. And then I think they got about 3 or 4 pumps. These lines here, the electric is on the top. If they huh?
You don't know where we're going.
I do. And Lake Washington's down the end. Can't get lost. Just keep going straight. This is Lake Washington Road, right?
Whole traffic.
Yeah. No, go ahead.
Left passing lane we need.
Keep right.
Oh, how your phone? Oh.
Okay. Sorry, I touched the bar.
It's okay, you'll get the phone, it's fine. Left, on your left.
Right here.
All right, let's pick it up a little bit. Yeah, so if the electric goes out, they have 3 or 4 generators to generate enough electricity to run the pumps. And they have enough fuel oil to last 2 weeks. And their philosophy is that if they have a hurricane or something, they get more fuel oil. So what it means is probably they're never going to run out of water. But this plant services from 192 only to Pineda. We get our water from 520, plant of 520, which is all just wells. And I don't think they do RO there. I think they just do the normal oxidation filtration process. So what do you think of the way the world's going these days?
Not generally pleased.
Did you get your COVID shots?
I did, yes.
Both?
Fully vaccinated.
Okay. Yeah, school got us vaccinated early.
Nice.
What's crazy is these people say, well, I'm not going to get it, or I had it once, I'm not going to get it again. And you can't,
They already had comments on it.
yeah, and you can't talk to them because they know so much.
I think a lot of people are only getting the first dose.
So what?
I think a lot of people are only getting the first dose.
Better than nothing.
Better than nothing, but it's not good enough.
My medical doctor was telling me that beginning in December, he got a shot, and then 2 weeks later, his wife got a shot. Then 2 days after that, she goes, I lost my taste.
Oh gosh.
Or it was a week later. It was only like about 10 days difference. He didn't catch it. So the first shot protected him. Here's a water treatment plant. There's a reverse osmosis building there. This is where they do all the oxidation and filtration. These are the filtrations where they hit it with ozone and run filters and stuff through it. It's an impressive facility, really good tour.
Oh, that smells.
That's from the deep well water, hydrogen sulfide. Lots of bikes coming. Ah, Mother Nature at work. Well, here we are. 8 miles. Well, it didn't feel like it. Where's our leader? Now, if this is a real good bike party, somebody would be here with a keg of beer for us.
We already drank it.
Ah.
It took so long to get here. We already drank it.
Oh, they're stopping at the pavilion. 8 or 9?
8.3.
8 points. There you go. I forgot to bring my.
We are ready to head back to the Brevard Zoo from Lake Washington. Smile, you're on movies. We'll do a quick video going around here so you can see what we have. There is Lake Washington. On.
Hey,
You okay?
Yeah, I just need to fix something.
Yeah, it was August 2017.
Maybe I won't.
Try was that Labor Day weekend. Oh, okay. And it was kind of the Malabar ride, or like half of it.
well, you guys used to stop for breaks all the time, but
No
more.
braking.
No more braking.
It's only eight miles here, man.
Yeah, I mean, I was
Pedal slow if you want to brake.
I was just getting warmed up when we got here.
Still keep moving. Pedal slow, but keep moving.
See, they changed their philosophy.
Get on the inside. There's that wind out of the east. This only goes for, ain't no battery power there. I can tell. Huh? Yeah, the plant on the right here is where they take the water from Lake Washington. On the left is reverse osmosis. This will whip my ass real quick. I gotta cut down a gear. All right, turn that battery off. You got to build your muscles up.
Not doing all the work.
50%? Yeah. See, I'm a guy. Guys can't let a girl show you up. To a point.
Well, you're not technically letting it fall through, so you're letting a battery show you up.
Yeah. That wind's got to be. Whoa, let's slow it down here. Yeah, that chick's running.
Here is really jingling.
Huh? Yeah. That chick's running on battery power. No way I'm going to keep up with her.
Who's that? Who's this?
The girl's with the Shannon, the long black hair and the black bike.
It's got batteries?
Yeah, she's got battery.
Oh, she's cheating.
Yeah.
I wouldn't feel bad about that.
I said I'll keep up with you. You turn the battery off.
Right. Well, that's the story of biking today.
Yeah, you're going to beat me on those tires. I'll wait for everybody else. Yeah, I wasn't going to keep up with them with the wind, so I figured I'd go back with you guys.
I was like, you're riding into oncoming traffic, there's a truck coming.
Yeah. And then Shannon was running 50% battery power, so no way you're going to keep up with her.
Oh, I didn't know she kicked on the battery.
Yeah, on the here she did. And it's really easy. You're not pedaling and you're beating me. No way. Another miserable day in paradise, isn't it?
Miserable? No, it's a beautiful day.
I know.
There's no bad day for paradise.
Yeah, I'm really interested tomorrow watching the hydroplane races. Cocoa Beach.
Yeah, let's keep on. Stephen was talking about it.
Car back. Yeah, I was thinking of trying to get to the pier before 9. First race starts at 10. If you get there early enough, you can get one of those bench seats right at the end of the pier.
Nice.
You ever go watch them? Those guys are doing 125 miles an hour. And right where the pier is, where they turn around to go south. They have a couple of helicopters about 50 feet of the water, above the water following them. Really, really cool, really fantastic day. Yeah, well, they'll go by you on the pier about 100 feet away. Doing about 100 miles an hour. Yeah, I wasn't sure where you turn right down here. And once you turn right, that leads you right to the path, right?
Nope, we'll make a right on Country, left on Turtle Mountain, then that.
Oh, okay. Oh, this isn't Turtle Mountain. Oh, Harlock, okay.
Nope, this is Harlock.
Car back. Hey, how come we have a headwind when we're going west?
I know, right? So this street coming up is where we make the right.
Okay. Oh, right when it says dead end, right?
Yeah. And then, yeah. So, I think it's maybe like that. And I was like, I can't think
Country road. There's a lady lives down here in the Trailblazers that has a big Christmas party every year.
Oh,
Puts up about 1 million lights around their house.
Oh, nice.
Here it is here. See all the stuff out in the patios and everything out there? So how many people are still behind us?
Well, that's like when you get home, you drive in and it's like, oh, no. Done. So what's up, Walter?
How many people we got behind us still?
3. Ken, Sousa, and Sousa's husband.
So what's your next trip?
Next Saturday is the Malabar ride.
Car back. There you go, it's the life. Yep. So Malabar, is that the Malabar Trail or roads?
So we'll start, I believe it's at Dottie's restaurant, that area for Malabar Backpack, and then take the trail to Malabar. Yep. Oh yeah, 2 weeks. Yeah, not next week, next Memorial Day. Yeah.
So what kind of trails are those?
So it's a little bit off Fort Malabar Boulevard, then we hit a trail that goes behind some houses, comes out at Marie Street near Malabar, and then we're over off of Quarry and that, so it's roads like this.
Okay. The trails aren't like the scrub day trails or stuff like that with...
It's a paved trail.
Okay. I got a problem. I got very wide handlebars. And they get 2 trees together, I can't move it.
No. It's not like that at all.
That's why I had a problem doing Wickham trails, because there's a couple places where there's 2 trees together. And when the handlebars hit me, stop.
No, the trail is probably almost as wide as like 1 lane.
Okay.
So you'll have no problem. 2 people can ride side by side, no issues. And then we'll be on roads like this.
You had a lot of people out today.
Yeah, there was a lot of people.
Now, is this about the largest ride you've had?
I believe so, yeah. I think the next largest ride there was like 18 people. So today there's what, like 22 or something like that?
Talking with Shannon, she didn't get the job at SpaceX.
Oh, she didn't? Dang. So what's she gonna do now, did she say?
She's still looking.
Oh, okay.
Sounded like they said they wanted somebody with more electrical background. That's a shame.
She's not electrical engineer?
It's quality. So she just goes in there and writes quality tests and testing stuff.
Oh.
But I guess, you know, you gotta have quality on electrical circuits too. And I think she said it's like maybe the first of the year. She was working with this company for about a year and they just closed down. That sucks.
Oh, yeah. She should look at Harrison.
I told her Harrison Grumman would always be after somebody like that.
Harris, DRS, Drummond.
So a lot of those places like to take people right out of school because they're cheap.
Well, Shannon's not old.
Well, she's not old, but
5 years?
she's got probably 5 years experience, which means another $10,000 a year. So we turn here. We don't go straight, right?
Yeah, we don't go straight. Bear right.
Yeah, it's a weird economy out there. I didn't know that trail went underneath Plainita Causeway.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
That's $1 million tunnel. That's kind of nice.
Good for us.
I don't think I'd want to do that on a road bike though. You're going so fast and there's people, you know, you go around the corner, there's somebody there.
Yeah, that's why I go slower in that section. There'll probably be more walkers this time. Something else.
We hit the trails, I'll let you guys lead.
What?
I'll let you lead on the trail.
Oh, okay.
I'm better following than leading.
Are you a teacher? Are you supposed to be in charge?
Really, I quit last week. Tired of the bullshit. They fired my dean of science. They fired one of my best fellow profs. They're running out of money, so they're just firing people like crazy, reorganizing. But they're still spending money on sports. That college is no longer a college for local kids. It's a college for the president to bring people from South America and Europe to play sports.
Oh, Eastern Florida, you mean?
Yep. The president's spending like $2 million a year to bring people from South America and Europe to play tennis, baseball, soccer, basketball. Gives them free room and board, free education, $500 a month for food. They're there 2 years and leave. Meanwhile, the science department doesn't get anything. I'm tired of that
I
stuff.
think with the push for STEM stuff, that science would be taking a front seat.
President's an ex-lawyer and lives in Michigan. He don't care. Trail around here, so is that the trail?
Yep. Straight ahead.
Everybody waiting for us? There's another beer break.
Break time.
You don't have to be heroes.
This is a nice ride. And really, we got down there, I was just getting warmed up. That wind out of the east again. What are all the skid marks from? Bikes stopping? Hey, 5 miles an hour, look at that. 1.5. Oh, distance. all the tire tracks from? I mean, those are awful big tracks for a bike to be stopping.